But we do begin tonight with the heated battle over the future of TikTok here in the U.S. 170 million users here in this country. Tonight, the House, by an overwhelming majority, Democrats and Republicans, passing a measure to ban the Chinese-owned app here in the U.S. unless TikTok is sold to an American company within 6 months. The move sparking strong reaction from TikTok users, some protesting outside the Capitol, many arguing it's not just dancing videos and viral clips. Some say it's their livelihood, their business. TikTok fighting back tonight, a heavy lobbying effort on the Hill. But tonight, why does TikTok look so different in China than it does here in the U.S.? Why are there more restrictions, more protections for young people in China than in the U.S.? And if U.S. social media is banned in China, many are now asking why allow a Chinese company to have such a large and influential presence here? Rachel Scott leading us off from the Hill tonight.
Tonight, the House overwhelmingly voting to ban TikTok, the wildly popular social media app, unless it's sold by its Chinese parent company ByteDance. Lawmakers responding to concerns TikTok poses a national security threat and compromises the data of its 170 million American users.
This bill therefore forces TikTok to break up with the Chinese Communist Party.
This is not an attempt to ban TikTok. It's an attempt to make TikTok better. Tic-tac-toe, a winner. A winner.
The FBI and top intelligence officials sounding the alarm, warning the Chinese government could use TikTok to access Americans' personal information.
The problem is their ability to manipulate you. They already manipulate your algorithm based on what you like. And that can be innocent. All social media companies do that to try and tailor your feed. But it's a problem when the person in charge, or the entity in charge of manipulating, can be an adversary like the Chinese Communist Party.
TikTok denies those allegations, but lawmakers now warning TikTok could interfere in the election.
The risk in terms of propaganda, the risk to influence our election are just too severe.
In China, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are banned completely, and the version of TikTok available over there is much different from what we get here. Listen to how a former Google executive described what kids see on the Chinese version of TikTok in an interview with 60 Minutes.
They show you science experiments you can do at home, museum exhibits, patriotism videos, and educational videos. And they make their domestic version a spinach version of TikTok, while they ship the opium version to the rest of the world.
TikTok pushing back hard, a fierce lobbying effort on Capitol Hill. Online, users enraged.
I'm like literally shaking thinking about the possibility of this.
Have there been talks about this before? Sure. This time, it's serious.
We spoke with Brandon Hurst. He uses TikTok to promote his plant business.
My whole business would be devastated. Yeah, I would lose the opportunity to connect with millions of people on a regular basis, and the community that I've worked really hard to build would be gone.
How much of your sales are driven from TikTok?
100%.
President Biden recently launched his own campaign, TikTok, to meet young voters where they are. But he says if this bill lands on his desk, he will sign it.
If they pass it, I'll sign it.
As president, Donald Trump once tried to ban TikTok by executive order, but now he's against a possible ban. He says it would help Facebook, which he's railed against. But Trump's change in tune also comes after he met with a top Republican donor who has a major financial stake in TikTok's parent company.
A lot to track there as well. Let's get right to Rachel Scott live up on the Hill tonight. Rachel, you heard the president there and his campaign. Obviously, they're on TikTok as well, as you pointed out, trying to reach younger voters. But the president very clear. He says he's ready to sign this bill if the Senate passes it as well.
Yes, David, and even with the president's support, there are no signs that the Senate will move quickly. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says they only plan to review this legislation. And tonight, China responding, blasting this move, insisting that it will only backfire on the U.S. But again, David, the version of TikTok that's available in China is largely educational and far different from what's available here in the U.S. David.
A lot of strong opinions, but that's a very important point, Rachel. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.